Hi, this is Steve Garner, and I'm addressing my thoughts on the Secrets of Body Language documentary. It was really interesting to listen to what the experts had to say in this about like certain mannerisms that seem insignificant, especially when you stop and think about some of the ways you carry yourself. Myself, for instance, um, some of the characteristics I can think of that I do that came across in the documentary is how I walk and how I almost always am the last person to walk through a door. So it's just kind of interesting to listen to what people have to say about that and think like maybe about why you yourself do some of those things. The most significant thing that I learned from the documentary is some of the ways that people try to convey power. I think that knowledge is extremely valuable to us when we're trying to market both ourselves and, let's say, our business, if for those of us that want to be business owners and whatnot. I think one of the reasons that the industry is kind of moving away from personal training towards wellness coaches is that the job of a trainer is becoming so much more than just coaching exercises. It's coaching how to live healthier and longer, which is a much more personal relationship between trainer and client than simply coaching exercises, which puts the personal training, so to speak. Um, one reason that's really important to understand like communication and body language is you have to be aware of how you're presenting yourself. If you're not aware of how you're presenting yourself, you are not aware of how other people, of how you come across to other people. That's especially important in this time of our lives where we're trying to market ourselves to potential employers. Essentially, we're trying to go out there and have conversations with people that we want to be writing us checks, or we want to be selling our business to. Essentially, so we need to know how we're coming across to these people and manipulate how we're coming across to these people. In one way, there's plenty of ways in which I need to improve my communication skills. One way is I need to come off just a little bit more sincere during conversations. I need to kind of hone my ability to connect with another person during a conversation and just go about it more naturally, because I tend to come off rather robotic and emotionless, almost like I'm reading from a script. So it's almost like I can't hold a conversation organically with another person. It's very difficult for me to do that. So I just need to work on my ability to just organically connect with another person, do it back and forth, rather than coming up with, oh, what do I say next, and constantly be thinking about stuff like that. As of right now, it doesn't come very naturally to me. That concludes my reflection of the documentary.